Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois for the Hinkle Holiday Classic. That's what we have coming our way. You see the score. The Grant Bulldogs and the Dixon Dukes doing battle. It was 16-6 Grant at the quarter break, 21-17 here at the half. What will we see in the third quarter, Coach?
Well, it's up in the air right now. I'm anxious to see what they come out in. I don't know if Grant will come out a little more aggressively defensively and come out. They tried to trap a couple times. We'll see if they tried to do that again. We'll see if the Dixon team will go inside or outside. And I like when they started going inside, and then they did get a three finally when they went in and kicked it back out, which again, that's when you really can hit those threes, because anyone who shot threes always has someone or some machine bouncing that ball back to them, and you just catch it in that rhythm when it's coming from the inside to the outside. That's the perfect rhythm to shoot that outside shot, not just one pass down and cast it up.
All right, Oscar Van Sickle will inbound on the far side. We'll get it away here for the third quarter. Dixon trailing by 4. Get it inbounds. Do so to Darian Duncan. Duncan with a couple of points on the night. Van Sickle with 6. And there's a steal stolen by Curry. Curry in a gallop into forecourt. He might take it all the way. He'll dish it down low to Williams at the last moment, and he puts it up and in. Travaris Williams for 2. A 6'4" junior.
Dixon did have a play set up coming in on a backdoor cut. They just couldn't deliver the pass to him. So they were trying to take that ball to the rim the first possession. So let's see what we get now.
Bo Bailey lobs it to the right wing now. Trying to get it back to Bo. Bo's got it. Make that now with the basketball. It's Darian Duncan. Duncan. Skip pass of the huge generation, if you will. From far to near side. Shot blocked. Last touch by Grant. We'll do it again. It's a major league toss from far side to near side.
Yes, it was.
Inbounding, lob it tall. Taken there by Van Sickle. Sickle, dish it to Duncan. Duncan, backward dribble now. Guarded defensively by Henry Kusiak, a junior. Far side with the basketball. Bailey. Near side dish. That's a running one.
Oh, that's
Bo
a
Bailey.
nice play.
Bo Bailey up and in for 2. Bailey with 8 unofficially.
Nice penetration and dish that time for Bailey to finish it off.
23-19, Curry out on top. Swing it right side he does to Matt McGraw. McGraw looking, dribbling, motioning. Dish it he will to Laskowski. Back out on the wing to Curry, fakes left. Dish it that way, around the horn now, near side. McGraw with it. McGraw with 7 points on the night. Back on top to Curry. We've almost reversed roles the way we're passing now. Grant doing more of that. Jumper, no. Rebound, tapped around, taken down, it looks like, by Dixon. Yes. With elbows flying. Outlet, they go to Bo Bailey. Bailey can get them within a couple here, and we've got a whistle. Looks to be a violation by Grant, is it not, Coach?
Got a little foul. Bo taking it to the hole.
Inbounding Bo Bailey will. Bo gets it back, thinks about it, dribble drive. Oh, his pass knocked around, stolen nicely there. It's taken down, and it's going to be Matt McGraw with a nice pass from Kusiak. 25-19 Grant.
Filled the lanes very well that time. Had a nice pass for an easy layup.
Out on top of the basketball, that's going to be Duncan. Duncan angles right. Dish it off, he will now to Lawrence. They work it around the horn, far side dribble drive. Too far under, around the horn goes there. It's going to be Lawrence land of 3. Rim it, no. Rebound taken down by Williams. Here comes Grant. Far side to Curry. Torrin with the basketball. Torrin's hit a 3 early in the game. Near side to Kuziak. Kuziak got 14 points in the victory over yesterday. Far side, Williams. Williams had 9 points in that victory. Near side dish, it goes back to Curry. Curry, spin move, no advantage. He'll look for help. He'll fling it into the lane. Nicely done. Laskowski misses it. Tap not good. Rebound taken down by Peyton Lawrence. Hey, hippity hop to the hoop. That is going to be Van Sickle, long jumper. Lawrence, no. Rebound is Williams. Williams will outlet to Curry. Do it again. 6-point lead it is for Grant with the basketball. McGraw thinks about a 3, if you might. Down deep. It's up and in, put in by Kuziak for a 2-point. 27-19, good run here by Grant.
Yeah, it is. Dixon's gone to shooting that 3 totally again.
Near side, Bo Bailey, the skip pass.
There we go.
That's going to be Lawrence.
Better
He's been
go
doing
in.
it. There we go. Peyton Lawrence wanting to do that in recent times. Yeah, it's number 21 out there.
Back
And here comes Kusiak down deep. Oskowski in a crowd pass is going to be stolen by Dixon. And Bo Bailey will bring it up. Bo to Lawrence. Not this time for Peyton. He's thinking about
Come
it,
on.
though.
Cut to the hole. Someone
There it
do
is.
something.
The lanky body tries to cut to the hole. Backward dish. It goes to Bo. Bo dribble drive in the lane. No advantage. He'll lob it down deep. Back out. It goes to Bo, and we'll set up shop again.
They're all just standing around the perimeter right now. Get through. There we go. Someone went through. Get a screen up high. Now I can drive. Now kick out. That'll be a good three.
Lawrence for three.
At least
He's
that's
missed them
all right.
all. Peyton Lawrence is
At least
0
they
for
went
4 there.
Yeah, at least they went inside out finally. Although they've missed a ton of them already. I think they're 0 for 4 maybe.
Yeah, they are in this set right here. They are in the second half. So there's going to be a foul. That was a foul called on Dixon. And that means Grant will bring it up. 16-6, they led at the quarter break. 21-17 at the half. And now the 27-19 count now. Back into a zone. Now we're approaching, coming out of that a little bit. Going to hassle the man in backcourt. Across that timeline they bring it. MJ Smith, and it's going to be Matt McGraw with the shot that missed. Rebound taken down. Here comes Peyton Manning from behind. Stolen nicely. Greatly done by Curry. Great steal. Torrin Curry with that. After Peyton Lawrence had the dribble drive. Curry in the lane, stumbling his way through. Shot, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds last touch by Grant. And Dixon will bring it up. Here we go. Let's see what happens. UC 3:20 remain here in the third quarter.
I think Dixon only scored 2 points this entire half.
That's correct. You are correct, sir. A methodical game at this point. And there's going to be a shot. No, tough shot. Air ball it was. It's Curry again. Torrin, tall dribble. Stops, pops, yes. Torrin Curry for 2. 10-point advantage. That was what it was at the quarter break. First quarter break, 16-6.
Well, they got back into that three-point shooting thing that got them behind in the first quarter.
With it now, it's Duncan. Duncan spins around. Duncan dish it near side. Bo Bailey. Man, Lawrence nearly traveled. Peyton Lawrence, that is. Not Peyton Manning, almost saying. Back to Peyton Lawrence. He's going to be 0 for 5 or 1 for 5.
There
1 for 5.
we got one.
Peyton Lawrence.
There we got one.
That's no way to do it.
Nice rotation on that shot.
His 3. Williams thinks about what to do with it.
He wasn't thinking about shooting. I don't know what he was thinking about.
Looking for somebody down low, we'll say.
He's thinking about whether he's going to go to Wild Wings after the
That's
game.
right.
But
all the wings will be gone because all the refs will be there.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking about shooting.
Mass substitutions coming in. MJ Smith, number 21, returns. Joe Gordon, number 2, returns. And number 34, Chase Mayfield, returning for the Bulldogs.
Right now he's saying, well, I came out anyway. I should have shot.
I think you saw the coach making that motion.
Should have shot, you know.
It
looked to me like one of those stops. There's a nice inbounds play.
Mayfield misses but gets it back, misses again. Rebound is taken down by Bo Bailey. Here's the fast break, this time by Bo. Throws it away. Stolen nicely it is by Kusiak. Henry the other way. Quick action here after we were methodical for quite a spell. Far side, fake a drive, fake a drive, fake a drive, do it. Spin move, back outside, land of 3. It is McGraw, no. Rebound taken down by MJ Smith. Back to Joe Gordon. Gordon to McGraw. McGraw far side, it goes now to Kusiak. Kusiak, lob it tall. Big Mayfield, chase in a crowd. Knocked around. McGraw's got it back. McGraw, we hear a whistle. What was it there? Something called against Dixon on that one, Coach. I didn't see who got that foul. Did you, Coach?
I didn't either.
Inbounding, looking tall. It's Mayfield. Chase.
He cleared out
on that one.
Oh, Richie.
That's right.
We're going to talk about that call tonight, Richie.
When you're at your post-game meal at Wings. That was you saw him have that basketball on the left hip.
Oh, yeah. He lowered his shoulder and knocked him out of the way. Good job.
Mayfield makes that first one. Got 3. Chase is he's listed as 6'6" on my stat sheet for number 34 for Grant.
Good boy.
Yeah, he gets
Good
both.
boy.
31-22, almost a 10-point lead again. 90 seconds remain third quarter. Bring it up, they will. Darian Duncan, double D with the basketball. Picks up the dribble, looks left, dish it that way, he will, around the horn. Quickly to the hoop they travel, and now it's going to be a three, and it's not good, and rebounds taken down by Grant. Quickly up to McGraw. Matt lays it in. They're above 10 with the lead now. McGraw for two. He's got 11. The lead is 11. 33-22.
And fast break off of another missed three.
Perimeter passing again. There's skip pass. Trying to get a little closer. They will take a three from that spot. And this one
he
is
got
good.
it. Yeah, they've hit a couple now.
Yeah, it was a good one. That's Van Sickle with that three. And makes it 33-25, and a quick timeout right there. 45.7 seconds remaining in this third quarter. A timeout with that in mind. We're going to get a chance to hear from one of our great sponsors. Well, let me tell you about it, because this timeout is being sponsored by the good folks at Tom the Plumber, Inc. Tom is your local family-owned plumbing contractor. Honest and affordable. Visit TomThePlumberINC.com. That's TomThePlumberINC.com. Tom the Plumber, 847-513-3971. Phone number for you older folks. Coach?
Yeah. Speaking of older folks, here we got 33-25. We're a few seconds to the end of three quarters. And the young kids would probably never believe me. Say, back before that three-point line, we used to score a lot more points.
Yeah.
With the three-point line came the diminishing of scoring in high school basketball. Look it up. Look it up. It just is an unbelievable thing, because teams, it's become an integral part of the game. It's what teams look for. It's what they want to take. And they don't hit them not anywhere close the way.
Scoreboard stays.
Yeah.
real.
The other, these guys would hardly believe that, back in the, before that three-point line, we'd score 70s, 80 points with a regular basis. But now, this is typical high school basketball.
Steal on the far side. It's taken there by Van Sickle. And here is going to be Duncan. He's down to a half minute here in this quarter. Double D, Darian Duncan. Look at that tricky dribble there. Nice demonstration, if you might. Double team here in trouble. Back to Duncan. Duncan fake right, goes left. How about a three? We haven't had one in a spell. Rim it, no. Rebound tapped out. Taken down by Dixon. They'll do it again. 14 seconds left.
He doesn't look like Curly Neal, but he's dribbling like him right there,
That was a Charter-esque move all the way with that one. Yeah, all right, we're going to end this quarter just in a second. Long jumper, it is.
Yeah!
And that's it right there. That jumper went, I think that was done by Van Sickle, I'm going to say there. And that's your quarter right there. 33 for Grant, 28 for Dixon. They got right back into it quickly there, didn't they? So
yeah, they did hit that three.
It's on the scoreboard here, and we got a replay quickly here. Here's
Yeah.
McGraw with the breakaway, Coach.
Yeah, he kind of leaked out when he saw the ball was going their way. Good instincts to leak out to the head of the play.
Windy City Bulls replay, and of course the NBA G League athlete of the Chicago Bulls has a special family pack offer for you. Starting at $76, you can receive 4 tickets, snacks, and swag. Visit WindyCityBulls.com for more information. We might just keep it here. We'll say the truck right now with our break here at the quarter break. And is that Harry we're hearing? We're hearing the Take Me Out 7th inning stretch. All right, everybody. Let me hear you. Coach, I wrote for the Golden Eagles. It's hard to get that out there.
Well, you can tell Coach Nosmus is in charge of the music. When he comes in, we'll hear that. And before the night's over, we'll probably hear the chicken dance, because he loves to play that song, too.
Reed, of course, teaching here, but the ECC basketball coach here, boys. All right, everybody. Now let's get some runs. All right, or some non-threes in this case, Coach. Trying to bring back scoring through baseball philosophy there.
There we go.
Just listening to you. It's a tight game, though. We'll tell you that as we begin the fourth quarter after all that. Ran with the basketball. Lob it tall. Skowski down deep to McGraw. McGraw out to Torn Curry, we should say. Curry with it forward and backwards. He'll dish it now to Kusiak. Back to Curry. Torn can shoot from out there. They play catch out on top as well. Just a 5-point advantage. The lead has been as large as 11 for these Bulldogs with the basketball. Curry, near side dish to Henry. Kusiak will probably not dribble. Look, dish. He'll go to McGraw. McGraw, far side, Curry. Curry fakes left, fakes right, goes left that time. In case into a crowd, a sea of purple that time. He was 1 on 3 on that one. He loses it. A conventional 2 would bring it down to 3 here, if you like. Around the horn, or a 3 could bring it down to 2.
Yay!
There it is.
They've hit 2 in a row now.
They've hit it, number 14.
They're back in the game.
They are indeed with that. And they come up with that long 3. And a nice job on that one. That's Chima, we should say, with that long 3. 33-31. Only a 2-point lead for Grant. They've let the game get right back to them right here. Not too much time. Taken away on the clock. Kusiak shot. Rims it. Yes. Henry the 2. And here's a quick timeout. Going to be a timeout. So we have got 6:31 remaining. 35-31. Grant on top of Dixon. And we have a timeout. So this timeout being sponsored by some of the folks who will be here next week. The Williams brothers. Yeah, there it is. This is being sponsored by Checkup, the Snapchat of basketball. You should hear the dissertation coach has about Snapchat in his off hours. Find and set up nearby basketball anytime, anywhere. Download the app in the Apple App Store today. Download the app in the Apple App Store today. Check up Ari and Armani Williams. 2008 grad is Armani of Elgin High. 2013 for Ari. They are behind that, and they'll be out next week. So check up it is, Coach. And you probably should have a checkup, shouldn't you?
I tell you, it's turned into an exciting fourth quarter here. Dixon
happened so quickly in a slow-moving game. It happened quickly, didn't it?
Well, they hit a couple threes.
When
you know, they hit a couple threes. You know, if that's your game, then you just got to keep on doing it. Keep on. We're going to warm up, and they knocked a couple in, and now they're only 4 points away. Let's see what happens now.
And got within 2. They did. Oscar Van Sickles had a couple of 3 threes.
It's always interesting to see what they run after a timeout, because you know this is something now that's been set up. Let's see if they can execute whatever it is that was set up by the coaches to get on this offensive possession.
Bo Bailey with it. He'll dish it off now to Duncan. Darian. Near side, that dish goes to a teammate. That would be back. Bo to Darian. Around the horn some more. There's a dribble drive. Let's see if he gets him to go. A foul. That's a good aggressive move to the hoop.
Yeah, it was.
It really was indeed. And to the line, that should be Bo Bailey going. Bo's got 8 points unofficially on the night. So Bo Bailey to the line. Let's tell you a little bit about some of these folks out there. First one doesn't go, so Bo will try again for Mr. Bailey. Bo is, he's 0-0. They have no numbers in the score sheet there. Missed them both. So Bo misses those, and Grant will bring it up. Curry with the basketball. Torn from near to far. Dish it backwards he does now to Wazkowski. To big chase. Wazkowski, hop at the Torn. They'll play catch out on top. Torn, tricky dribble there as well. He'll fling it far side to McGraw. Matt with the basketball. Dribbles a few times. On the wing it goes to Wazkowski. Hunter, 6'3" and a junior. Near side, Curry, land of 3. No. Rebound, batted around. Falling out of bounds, trying to save it is McGraw, and it's going to go to Dixon. Checking back in, it will be number 24 for Grant. That's Tavares Williams. Sitting down, big Chase Mayfield. Well, here we go again. Dixon having a chance to get closer. Their traditional way of scoring, they get within 1 with a 3. It's across the timeline. That is the one and only Darian Duncan. Darian, dish it off to Van Sickle. Now it's going to be Van Sickle as he gets free for a shot. Well, a 3 that was maybe a 2.9 on that one. Didn't quite make it. Kusiak to Curry. They'll play very methodical out here, Coach. They've got the basketball in the lead. That seems to be their game plan now. Into the corner, Williams. Back on the wing to Curry. Curry will need help. Come on out and help me, says Wazkowski. Went the wrong way. He comes back and gets it. A little bit. Takes right. Goes that way now. Has it stolen. It's stolen by Bo Bailey. Bo might go coast to coast. Bailey into the lane. Shot. He'll be fouled. Good aggressive move by Bo Bailey.
I think it's just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds, as we said, but still a good aggressive move.
A good aggressive move.
Gordon will check back in. Joe Gordon. And sitting down will be number 1, Hunter Laskowski. Laskowski with a couple of baskets on the night. Here we go. Lob it, inbound. Now it's taken there by Duncan in the crowd. So Oscar Van Sickle to Bo Bailey. 1-on-2 situation, goes in, comes back out. They'll set up shop again. Duncan looking for help. He'll fling it right back to Van Sickle. Now near side. Shima, now it's going to be, we hear a whistle. See what they call their coach.
I think foul.
On Grant. 22, that's McGraw. A foul of some sort on that one. Not in the bonus, not in the active shooting. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. Looking. Bo dish it to Duncan. Darian, double D with it. Bring it out, and Darian will shoot. Yeah, that's a good looking shot.
Yeah,
good
that was a
aggressive
nice
move.
shot. Right there at the elbow. Good shot.
Very nice by Mr. Duncan. 35-33. Back to just 2. They got within 2 a while back after trailing by as many as 11. Now with the basketball, Grant trying to get that lead back up for them. Spin around. Gordon down deep to Williams in the crowd. Look at, he's smothered down there. Misses the shot. They were volleyballing that basketball around that time. They still have it though. They'll set up again. McGraw. Matt. Dribble drive by Matt. Fakes it back out on top to Gordon. Joe. Will take it to the near side wing. Pick it up. Williams fling it far side. It's going to go to Curry. Curry, no. Rebound. A chance to take the lead for Dixon.
Here we go.
They got the board. Nice work. They'll bring it up. Let's see what happens here. Land of 3. No. Rebound taken down by little Gordon.
They'd been making a concerted effort to get that ball inside.
McGraw. Oh, they saw the chance to take a lead and
so let's get the lead right here.
And say, take that, coach.
Yep, that's right. That's right. He had a chance to give him the lead.
McGraw on top. Double high post. McGraw far side now. Oh, he's going to throw it away.
All right.
That's
Here we go.
Here we go again. See what happens. There's going to be a substitute coming in for Dixon. Number 21, Peyton Lawrence. He's their long specialist, if you will. Or their 3 specialists, if you might. And we go. Darian Duncan will bring it up. 35-33. We got a barn burner here. Not too many folks in attendance, but we have a doozy of a game as far as the score would indicate. Down by 2 with the basketball. It's Dixon. They'll bring it out to the wing. Bo Bailey. Bailey, far side. Out on top. Angle left, actually Dixon to Lawrence. Peyton will dish it off to Van Sickle. See what Oscar's going to do with it. Peyton, fling it. Still way out with the pass. It's still in the land of 3 with the basketball.
They are.
Skip pass right there. Dribble drive. They're opening it up. It's going to be Bo Bailey to tie.
Hey!
Bailey ties.
Way to take it home, Bo Bailey. Won't you come home, Bo Bailey?
35-35.
That a boy.
And a
That
timeout
a
right
boy.
there. Timeout, Grant. The
Take-
Grant Bulldogs call timeout.
Take it to the rack.
That was great. 35-35 timeout. We're going to get a chance for a timeout right now. We'll hear from our good custom heating and cooling folks. They're, of course, custom heating and cooling of Chicagoland for all your comfort needs, heating or air conditioning. We might suggest you give them a call at 847-622-7483 or find them online at customheating.com. That's custom as you see with a K. Customheating.com. We are not at Coach.
Oh, that's right. Nice to see Bailey going there. Bo's brother couldn't be here. He's in the service, Beetle.
That's right.
So he couldn't make it, but Bo Bailey did a heck of a job getting that ball to the rim. Now let's see what kind of defense we have here. If they're aggressive, if they just lay back. See what we try to get here from Grant's side of it offensively. See if they're going inside or if they're looking for that perimeter shot.
Grant will inbound. Again, they're the 3rd place finishers in this Hinkle Holiday Classic 1 year ago, knocking off a very good Zion Benton team, trying to keep their efforts alive to head for the championship tier on this year. And rolls out. The shot there by Kusiak went about a third away down the corner. Rolled right out.
Yes, it did.
A chance for a lead taking place now. Working around. That's going to be Bo Bailey. It's Bo time. What do we got? Reach and foul. Probably whistle that on Henry. Kusiak with the foul. And not in the bonus yet. So it's going to be inbounding underneath their own hoop for Dixon. Dixon lob it, and the lane opens up there. The shot blocked from behind. Nicely done. Shot taken there, and it was blocked nicely. And here comes Grant. Shot was by Gabriel Sohn in there for the first time, I think, on the night, number 20. It's Gordon. Kusiak taking their time. We see 1:20 on the regulation timepiece. Knotted at 35. Wait, are they holding for one?
Dixon sitting back in that zone. If they just sit back there, Grant might very well go for one. Now they're coming out.
Far side McGraw.
All right.
McGraw. Dribble drive. McGraw.
Oh!
He might have traveled.
Oh, he might have.
he certainly he was finger tipping that dribble, wasn't he?
Wow.
I hope we have that good on camera. That was incredible. That might be worth a replay, we'll tell the truck. That was beautiful. Here, Mom, here's the morning bread. I'm not sure what that was. But no, it was nothing called there. Interesting looking play. And with that, the ensuing play takes place. And guess who's at the line? Bo Bailey.
Come on home, Bo Bailey. That a boy.
He heard his name echo off the rafters when you said
there
right
go.
there with the free throw. Bo with unofficial 11, 36-35. That might be their first lead of the night.
Well, you only need it one time.
That's it. That's right. And especially at the end, it's very good. And second one's good. Timeout right there. 37-35. We got a doozy here. We got under a minute to play in regulation. 55.8 seconds. And it's a Dixon lead. Dixon 37 and 35 for the Bulldogs. Coach.
Nice comeback by the boys from Dixon. Now let's see what we go down at the other end. Let's see if they go back into their zone or if they stay a little aggressive. They got a little more aggressive toward the end of that last time, but Grant had a layup, and it was a third of the way down, as you said, and spun back out. So let's see if Grant will try and get that wide open three and take the lead, or if they'll try and take it right to the rim.
All right, Coach James Hinkle. They don't name a tournament after him for nothing. He knows these things. 55.8 seconds remaining. We see the Dixon bench, now the Grant bench, if you might. And again, Grant won their game yesterday here at this tourney, 50-41. They knocked off Streamwood. And Dixon was a loser to Crystal Lake South, who's 2-0 on the tournament so far in the 2 days. 51-41 loss that was there. We've got a live game to follow. Prairie Ridge will take on Johnsburg. Should be a doozy if you're watching us live here on this Saturday night, December 23rd. So, and we have it, Coach. You've outlined what we might see here. Length of the court, down by 2. Grant will have Joe Gordon inbounding. No backcourt pressure.
Looks like
what do you see in development?
Dixon's picking them up man-to-man. They didn't go to their zone. They're going man-to-man.
Kusiak, Curry. See what kind of shot they can get away. Down to 45 seconds. McGraw not too far away. McGraw looking.
He had it
down to Williams. He could have lobbed it maybe down to him. Gordon will drove down in trouble now. He's going to get held ball situational. Timeout by Grant. Grant called the timeout.
Good call.
All right, we'll get a chance for a quick break here. Rosen. When we think about those good folks, we want to tell you that it's Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Rosen, and rosenhyundai.com. You see right there. Quick timeout. That was very quick thinking by the young man.
It was. He was kind of caught up and got that timeout, got him out of a dangerous position. Now we got plenty of time to set up whatever it is they'd like to run. Last possession, Dixon was in a man. They'd been in a zone previous to that. Let's see what they throw at him now. There's a little chess match going on right now. Let's see what kind of defense. Looks like they're matching up.
Kusiak will inbound underneath his hoop, Coach. 33.7 seconds remain. Grant with the basketball. Grant trailing by 2. Looking. No lob there. Out on top, Curry. Far side, McGraw. McGraw, good shooter from any point of the court. Let's see what he does. McGraw wants to get this shot away. McGraw, he is double teamed over there. Out to Curry. We're down to 20 seconds. Curry in a crowd, a desperation shot. No air ball. And it's taken back, though, and it's going to be put out shot. No! You heard the Laskowski got the basketball back, but missed the shot. What's going to be called here? They're going to say it's going to be Dixon ball, the way I see it, Coach. Dixon ball. This might almost be a replay time. They see exactly what happened there. And a quick timeout as well. 11.2 seconds remain. I'm seeing Dixon ball, am I not?
Yes, you are. That was a very good play by the Dixon bench. You know, the coaches got up and yelled that timeout when one of their players got that ball in that mad scramble. And now Grant staff isn't too happy with that call because it was a wild scramble for the ball. But there was an instant there where Dixon did have the ball, and at that time, Dixon coaches got up and called a timeout and got it before they lost the ball and gave up that next shot. So it was a very good call by the coach from Dixon, and it might be the game-winning call right now. It's going to have to, something strange is going to have to happen. They need a turnover. They need something now to happen to turn this game back in their favor. It's a great call by the Dixon coaching staff.
Head coach Nick Orham, Matt Siebert for the Dukes. All right, here we go. The chance of foul will take place here pretty quickly, you would think, Coach. Inbounding, they'll probably get it. Looks to get it. They're having trouble getting inbound. Far side, that's great. In a gallop. He's finally going to be fouled right there. That's Van Sickle, I believe, in a gallop. He took about 3 seconds off the timepiece. 8.5 seconds remain. He will go to the line.
It's
nope,
not.
No, they're not in
the
yeah, we haven't got enough foul. So just going to inbound that far side.
In fact, they're going to have to foul twice more. So.
In a game of threes, but not many fouls. That's what we're seeing right there.
Yeah, well, you don't have to foul if they stand on the perimeter.
It's going to be inbounded there, forecourt far side.
8.8 seconds.
They put a
foul. Okay.
And there's another foul, so we need one more. So we chart that. Well, we'd be in the 1-and-1. Fouls on by Max McGraw. He's going to line, coach, here.
Oh, okay. We had the fouls. They must have not put up the previous one, so they're in the 1-and-1 right now, right?
Yeah, so he'll go to the line. He being Oscar Van Sickle. He's listed in our program guide as Theodore Oscar Van Sickle. No. Rebound. Who's got it? Oh, taken back by those guys. But tracked down because there's a timeout left. There is. There is. Grant's got a timeout. This game will never end, Coach.
And almost 4 seconds play.
Whoa,
plenty of time. Plenty of time.
3.9 seconds. Bulldogs basketball. They trail by 2. It's a doozy.
It is. It is. Well, it's not going to end up in a tie because they're probably not going to be able to throw that court-long pass to get a shot inside of the three-point line. So we're going to get a shot from outside the three-point line, and that shot will determine the winner and loser of this ball game. So an exciting finish here.
It is indeed a game to follow. As we mentioned, Prairie Ridge takes on Johnsburg, but this game is not over yet. 3.9 seconds. Now they'll have to inbound backcourt there on that far side, Coach?
Yeah, it's not the pros yet. You know, the pros would get that at half court, so they could run something right at the rim right now.
But 3.9 seconds, as you mentioned.
And 3.9 seconds is plenty of time. I mean, he can go the length of the floor in that time, but I imagine they're going to, if he's got it on the dribble, he'll stop at that three-point line and put it up if he's got any kind of open look at all.
All right, let's see who's going to inbound. Looks like it's going to be, they're going to hold the entire court. They're going to length of the court because it was close to underneath the basket. So the length of the court is going to be Kuziak inbounding. He'll probably toss it to Williams. Williams has got it. Now it's a streak. Oh, that's almost a foul there. Nothing called.
There is a foul now. Wow. Well.
Initially, there might have been a foul there.
But they're not in the bonus.
Yeah.
That's a good
that's
foul.
Right. They knew they could give fouls.
That's
why
a
they were
good
to
foul.
Even.
Another good coaching decision. I'm sure they were instructed when they get it in, they put it on the floor once or twice, you can foul them.
The substitution for
that again, it's all.
Dixon.
I give credit to the coaching staff for instructing the kids on what should be done, and they followed through. And the kids executed it.
Dixon in, and it's going to be no shot. No shot, and that's it. That's it. It's going to be a victory. That victory takes place there as Dixon has pulled it out. Dixon by a final tally of 37-35. That's amazing, that win, wasn't it, Coach?
That was a really nice win for Dixon. Behind by double digits much of the evening, behind almost the entire night, and really made a strong run. Came back, got the game. Had, I thought, a couple really nice calls. The timeout when there was a scrum for the ball, and then the decision to foul because they still had fouls to give with that 3.9 seconds. That took them out of any real chance to get off any kind of shot. So very good.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night.
Good effort by the boys at Grant. There's a nice finish to the ball game. 37-35. You know, back in the day, that's a good halftime score.
That's right. Right you are. So Grant Dixon comes away with that victory, 37-35. Let's ask the truck, are we going to take a time out here? We're going to wrap up this broadcast. Are we headed for a chance for Buffalo Wild Wings? Or have you heard enough
Buffalo
of us?
Wild Wings.
That's Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's head that way for Buffalo Wild Wings. That's where we're going after the game anyway.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
It's called Checkup.
Yes, sir.
And it's like the Snapchat of basketball.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know what that's like, man.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating and cooling needs, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, visit them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. The Windy City Bulls. For tickets and game information for the official G League affiliate of the Chicago Bulls, visit windycitybulls.com. Checkup, the Snapchat of basketball. Find and set up nearby basketball anytime, anywhere. Download the app in the Apple App Store today. And Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or in Algonquin on Randall Road.